ActiveCampaign arguably is the most advanced email marketing platform out there, but is it actually worth the price? Well, that's exactly what we are going to cover in today's video. I'm going to list you all of the pros and cons while going over the features and the ActiveCampaign dashboard to give you guys an understanding on if ActiveCampaign is a good choice for you guys. So let's get started. As you can see, their tagline is effortless email and marketing automation, and I think that sums it up really good. And by the way, if you do want to go for ActiveCampaign, I will leave you a link down below. With that link, you are going to get access to a 14-day free trial, which I would highly recommend you to take advantage of. It is always better to actually get an actionable insight on how it is going to work on your own. Either way, when now looking at the platform, you can see that besides all of the normal features like email marketing, segmentation, landing page forms and so on, which basically every other email marketing provider has, ActiveCampaign recently actually also integrated a full-on CRM into their platform, which is super powerful. You can actually also get quite a lot of great AI features, and I genuinely have to say that I've tested a lot of email marketing tools in the past. The AI features on ActiveCampaign, quite honestly, are the best. You can create full-on emails, you can get help with headlines, subtitle, basically anything, and these will actually supercharge the whole workflow, and I can highly recommend you them. And when looking at the other features, you can also see the marketing automation feature, and this actually has been the feature which ActiveCampaign has been known for. And really, if you're looking to automate anything related to marketing, email marketing, SMS marketing and so on, ActiveCampaign probably is going to be the most powerful tool for exactly that. But let's actually dive into the dashboard and let me show you that. This is how the dashboard is going to look like. Now, one thing which I have to say, because ActiveCampaign is so powerful and has so many customization options, getting started can take a while. However, once you've actually mastered it, you don't want to go back. Now, I will leave you a link to my ActiveCampaign tutorial down below, which you can actually watch to get an insight on how ActiveCampaign is going to work. It isn't going to take you hundreds of hours. Still, you will have to invest 1 to 2 hours, maybe 3, to actually get a feeling of the platform and to fully use everything. Now, when looking at this, let's for example open up contacts. Right here, you can actually request a migration. You can find all of the accounts, so this would be for the CRM. You can find lists. You can actually also dynamically basically categorize your contacts using segments, using tags. You're even going to get stuff like scoring. This is a new feature. They also use AI for this. You also do have lists, so this would be the lead score rules. You also do have list exclusions, database sync, and basically a whole lot of features, all for contacts. Now, when looking at campaigns, this would be the place where you can then actually build up your email marketing campaigns, so your emails, and once again, with the AI features, I think, right here, with the AI features, you can actually use AI-based templates based on your own brand. So you can actually load up your logo, your brand colors, what your company is about, and with this, they're then actually going to automatically generate emails and designs for you, which quite is a good feature. You can see that you can basically edit your brand kit. In this case, I haven't added anything, but you can then actually put in your brand assets and also your brand kit details right here. Now, we're now actually looking at the other features inside ActiveCampaign. You can also view the CRM right here. Honestly, this is a great CRM, but I'm not going to dive into that right now. You can actually also build up your forms, your pages, and all sorts of other stuff. But let's actually cover automations, because this is going to be by far the most powerful feature inside ActiveCampaign. As you can see, first of all, you're going to get, quite literally, I'm scrolling right now, you're going to get hundreds, if not even thousands of different automations for all sorts of different niches, for all sorts of different languages even, and so on. So actually, this is a great feature. You can right away get almost all... So actually, you can right away get all sorts of different automations simply by using the templates. You can of course also start an automation from scratch. Let's actually load this up. As you can see, this is how the automation builder is going to look like. You can then add a trigger, and really, once again, you can fully customize this to whatever you want. You can base this off behavior and actions. So you can add a trigger whenever someone actually replies to an email, a web page is visited, a certain link in an email gets clicked. You can actually base this off e-commerce, email messages, sales and CRM, and you can actually also integrate more apps on this. Now, once you have your trigger set, you can then actually add all sorts of different actions. This is going to include sending stuff like an email, an SMS, notification email, and so on. Workflow actions are going to be stuff like if-else statements, split testings, goals, starting another automation, ending the automation, and so on. You can then actually also view all of the contact actions. So this can include subscribing to a certain list, unsubscribing, converting, updating a contact, and you can then actually also view all of the CRM stuff inside here, and you can integrate, I think, over 100 or 200 different kind of apps, which you can then actually also use to add all sorts of other actions inside ActiveCampaign. Now, as you can see, I'm honestly a big fan of ActiveCampaign. It's a great tool with a lot of customization options, whilst also not being too hard to actually get started with. Now, let's get to the only downside, in my opinion, of ActiveCampaign, which would be the pricing. When comparing ActiveCampaign to other email marketing tools, this is going to cost slightly more depending on the tool which you're going to compare it to. I think this is cheaper than MailChimp, so if you are using MailChimp right now, trust me, change to ActiveCampaign, but honestly, basically every other platform is going to be better than MailChimp. Either way, let's now look at this. So you're going to have Enterprise, Pro, Plus, and Starter. This starter plan is going to cost you $15 per month, which might seem like a good deal, but honestly, I think this kind of, if you're starting out and if you want to take email marketing serious, I would honestly recommend you to rather go for the Plus plan. This is going to give you way more bang for the buck, and you can basically do whatever you want starting out with the Plus plan. This starter plan is going to be somewhat limited, but you can still use this to start out. When now actually looking at the pricing, you can see that the Plus plan starts at $50 per month, Pro 80 and Enterprise 145. This obviously is also going to depend on the amount of contacts which you have, and you can then see all of the features inside here. In my opinion, if you do have the budget, ActiveCampaign is worth every penny. Otherwise, if you are on a tight budget, I would recommend you to go for a free email marketing tool like MailerLite, where you can then actually also update your plan. Either way, I will leave you links to ActiveCampaign and ActiveCampaign tutorial as well as MailerLite down below. Make sure to get yourself an ActiveCampaign 14-day free trial to get full insights on how the platform works. I hope this video helped you. Make sure to like, and I will see you in the next one.